biggest challenge that I face internally and working with people that I mentor and train and coach and just interact with is getting people to really understand their personal potential, your personal potential. But I think so often people get so caught up in the fact if they're not going to see an immediately result, people are so short term, fixated on what am I going to get today? What am I going to get from spending the time reading a book? Or studying core principles and ways to enhance my skill set if it's not really going to benefit me today in this pay period or over the next period, time of year. Why should I spend my time and energy? I work so hard already. I already work 40 hours a week. I'm trying to juggle my family and my kids. I don't have time or the energy at 10 o'clock at night to sit down and really study something outside of my immediate circle. I'm telling you, this is what makes all the difference. Everybody works hard. It's not the fact that you have to be some sort of genius, or you have to have connections, or you need to have some stroke of luck or win the lottery. It comes down to the little things of enhancing your time efficiency when you are tired, when you don't feel like putting in that extra time, or putting in some work at 10 o'clock on a Saturday night instead of going to the bar. It's all these critical small pieces that 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you're going to be able to look back on as those key stepping stones that got you to a level of success that you maybe never dreamed possible for yourself. I was speaking with a lady a couple of days ago, and she currently said she makes $67,000 per year, which is a fine income based on her perspective. And she's a salesperson, and she's like, well, I never need to make, $300,000, $400,000 a year. My son just graduated college. I really don't have any large expenses. So, I turned her perspective a little bit and I asked, but what if you have a stroke next month and you're no longer able to work? Now your son, who just graduated college and is starting to build his financial foundation for the rest of his life. He's probably going to support a family soon, buy a house. He has a lot of bills coming up. Now he has to support you and take care of your medical bills and your care because you didn't think it was necessary to make sure that you're making the maximum amount of money as possible. I hear, this drives me crazy. People always tell me, how often do you hear, you don't have to focus on money. Don't worry about money. Don't worry about making money. Just be happy. That's fantastic. Until some kind of tragedy happens. You get sick, you have a stroke, you get in a car accident, a family member ends up having a health problem, and you need to put them into care that costs hundreds of thousands of dollars per year. But you were focused on being happy and being content and enjoying your life. Do both. Enjoy your life and get the financial security necessary and possible. All you need to do is tweak your schedule and your time. Everybody has free time. It doesn't matter. I have 2 small children. I'm married. I dedicate time to them every single day. I work 2 full-time jobs. I'm working 80, 90 hours a week. I'm the executive vice president for a technology company, and I'm the CEO of Sales NATO. And yet somehow I still find time every day to study, to learn, to read, and to find ways to make myself a better person. And if I'm not doing that, if you're not doing that, stop focusing on having fun and being relaxed and figure out a way to do both. I hate the term work-life balance. You need work-life integration. You need to be able to do both in your day. There's nothing holding you back besides a lack of vision, a lack of patience, and just absolutely just grinding down, sweating it out, working when you don't feel like working, and making sure you have written down goals where you need to be in the next 6 months, the next 12 months, the next 5 years, and the next 10 years in your life. You owe it to yourself, you owe it to your family to stop worrying about what you're going to do today, what you need financially today. I think it's like 66% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. This is ridiculous. You need to take control of your day, of your life, of your career, and your destiny by buckling down and understanding it's not good enough to work a full-time job. It's not good enough just to get by or have, a few $1,000s in savings. It's only good enough until something happens and then it isn't. And then by that time, it's too late to do anything about it. So what I want you to do, if you get one thing from this message, if one person anywhere in the world watches this video and gets one thing from this video, I want you to understand, one, your potential and the amount that you're worth to your market and from an income level is not determined by what you've historically been paid or determined by the position that you work in or even your current skill set. It's determined by how much work and dedication, focus, and long-term patience you are willing to put in. So 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, you continue to grow and end up in a place where you need to be. It takes patience, it takes hard work, and it takes understanding your potential. We're not all going to be millionaires. We're not all going to be billionaires. We don't need to be. But what you do need to be is you need to be focused on making sure you are being paid as much as you possibly can be, that you're not one of the people who says money is not important. Money is important. Money makes the entire world go round. You need to take the time today to really buckle down and figure out what your plan is going to be to get your career and your income to the next level. You can do it. I guarantee you, you can get to be paid more than you are today, and you'll get the security and the flexibility to chase all of your dreams and enjoy life so much more, and to really make a true difference to the world, to your family, and to the community at large. That money and the confidence that chasing your dreams and really improving yourself on a daily basis will provide for you.